My cucumbers need a little water up here. Got some cucumbers, peppers, some herbs. It's hard to keep up with the garden when you're gone all the time, but it's worth a try.
70 miles south in Seabrook, New Hampshire, Conservation Officer Graham Courtney heads towards his patrol area on the coast.
So I've been a game warden for 4 years. From New Hampshire, grew up in southeastern New Hampshire, and my dad always loved to fish, so we spent a lot of our time when we were young fishing on the ocean. I got really into hunting probably later in life when I moved out to Colorado and moved back after getting married, and that's when I decided to try to start a career with the Fish and Game Department.
903 Ocean Boulevard. Caller reports that there's a fawn in her backyard, and she was requesting the animal control officer to help her get it off her property.
There's a good one. Fish and Game 6-4 to Hampton ACO.
ACO, go ahead.
I'll swing down and see if I can't give you a hand. Deer ending up down here on the beach area is not uncommon. They love the salt marsh area. Deer have been found by lobster fishermen miles offshore, swimming, sometimes exhausted. So exhausted that they're able to pull them aboard boats and bring them back to shore. Some fawns are easy to grab, and some fawns can be quite challenging. Given the busy traffic area that Route 1 is, I'd like to give them a little help and try to keep that fawn from going out into traffic. Mama's nowhere to be found, huh?
3-month-old fawn.
Huh?
Stuck in between the fence. Been here about 2 hours.
Has it really? I want to see it get
But the
banged
trouble
up.
is, she gets loose, she's gonna get killed.
She's gonna, yeah. As I approach the fawn, it's trying to get out and it's banging against the fence. So it's gonna end up injuring itself. The only thing between this deer and the ocean is steady traffic. I'm worried if we approach it too quickly, it's gonna run out into the road. So we're gonna need to approach this cautiously. I can try to just go in there and get a hold of her.
Yeah.
And if...
What I can do is take this thing, and if she comes loose, just drop the net on her.
Okay. Yeah, because I think the way it's gonna squirt out will probably be the right here if it can. Of course, it's those huge prickers out in there. Here she comes your way, Pete. Oh, she's gonna make it over that fence. Grab it, grab him. Oh, fence. Oh, hope he didn't break his leg. It's okay, baby. It's okay. The smaller they are, the more noise they make, I think. It's okay. Fawn got through the pricker bushes and ran, straight into a fence. Now we've got the fawn in our possession. Seems very lively, seems very healthy. It's got some superficial injuries, but I don't think it's anything that the rehabber can address.
Meet you at the PD.
Yeah, I'm gonna call a rehabber and we'll try to get her to come down.
Okay.
The outcome of today's fawn rescue was great. Now that we've captured the orphan fawn, the next step is to transport it to an experienced rehabber who's got the knowledge and the space to accommodate it, bring it up to an age where it can be released, and it's hopefully gonna be back out bouncing around the woods. Well, if it was a better area, we'd like to let it stay and let the mother come, but with the high traffic here, it's...
He's been here since 6:30 this morning.
Yeah, so they got separated. Mother might have gotten struck by a car, so we'll find a happy home for him. Thank you, folks. All wildlife's important to us. These animals are wards of the state, and it's our responsibility to care for them and manage the resource. So it gave us a chance to help the deer, educate the public a little bit, and we'll see what happens in the end, but hopefully it's a win-win scenario.
I really wish I could help you out more. I just don't know specifically where it was.
In Boscawen, New Hampshire, Conservation Officer Jon Demler and Lieutenant Heidi Murphy question a hunter suspected of illegally shooting a turkey on a public road.
We kind of pulled to the side of the road and we got out, we were kind of scrambling around like, oh my gosh, it's a turkey, So we tried to get in a good position where we could, where we could shoot it safely.
Yeah.
And yeah, we hit it, we threw it in the truck, and like I said, we just went back to his house.
So I don't know if this, I'm not trying to say that I don't believe you, but I think there's maybe more to the story, and that's why we're here. We're trying to figure out exactly what happened. We wouldn't be here otherwise if we didn't think there was more to it.
So, yeah, like I said, we got out of the truck. The adrenaline was pumping.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of thinking going on, and I know, yeah, I definitely should have kind of pulled myself aside and kind of took a breath. But yeah, we, just being perfectly honest, we did shoot it from the road.
Okay.
Or I shot it from the road.
I gotcha.
We really shouldn't.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't have done that.
So was Jimmy in the truck, or is he out of the truck, or what was he doing?
I think he was still in the truck when I took the shot. This is the truck. Yeah. I was in the passenger seat. I got out. Loaded the gun. The field was over here. The Fawn was scrambling. I flew up, took the shot. Like a little bit of a slope on the opposite side of the road.
The reason why there's concerns with that, obviously, shooting from the road can get dangerous. Like you said, the adrenaline was going, and you probably didn't know there were hunters in the field.
No.
And what's dangerous is, like, if you're shooting out there and you don't know guys are on the other side of it or something like that, that's why there's a problem. So what we'll do, we are gonna obviously have to issue you like a ticket summons type deal.
Okay.
We're also gonna gather some evidence for this. So do you have the shotgun that you used to shoot it with here?
I do.
Okay, so we like that. And then what do you have left of the turkey here?
So we have the feathers.
Okay, we're gonna end up taking that as evidence. And then what we'll also have you do is write a statement.
Okay.
You didn't really play games with us. We appreciate that.
Great for the kid that he decided to just tell us the truth right when we asked him about it. Definitely makes both of our lives easier. According to him, at this point, he's not only shot from the road, but potentially across a road. Definitely not the safest thing to be doing.
It's good to make a case like this just to make sure that people still realize that there's laws that they need to follow. It's not only to protect the wildlife, but also to keep the citizens in New Hampshire safe. He seems like a really honest kid, and I think at this point he knows that he made a big mistake, and I think he's gonna learn from that mistake and move on in his life.